Warm greetings to all the gentlemen who have returned to the channel. This is the place where I share simple, safe, and approachable knowledge to help people over 60 continue living healthy, joyful, and energetic lives every day. Today, we are going to explore a delicate but very important topic. How can we support male health in older age naturally and safely, without relying on medications or complicated procedures? Many people after the age of 60 begin to feel their vitality decreasing. They may find it harder to stay flexible or lose confidence during important moments. But you are not alone. And that does not mean your body has lost its ability. According to the National Institute on Aging (NIH), one of the main causes of reduced male performance is poor blood circulation combined with age-related changes in hormones. The good news is, with just one simple glass a day, you can naturally support better circulation and vitality. So stay with me until the end of this video to discover a small but effective formula that helps maintain stable strength and better health every day, no matter what age you are after 60. The story begins in a small clinic in Chicago. Mr. Robert, 66 years old, a retired firefighter, came to see me with a thoughtful expression. "Doctor, I still love my wife like the first day, but lately my body has been slower to respond." He shared. His hormone levels and prostate tests were normal, but his blood circulation was sluggish, which is common among men over 60. I did not prescribe any medication. Instead, I introduced him to a simple ingredient, beetroot. This root is rich in natural nitrates, which convert in the body into nitric oxide. This compound helps relax blood vessels and increase blood flow to the brain, muscles, and especially areas related to male vitality. According to a study published in the journal Hypertension USA, just 2 weeks of drinking beetroot juice led to significant improvements in blood pressure and vascular flexibility in older adults. For men, this means more oxygen reaching key organs, better physical response, improved vitality, and greater confidence. However, many people do not know how to use beetroot properly. Overcooking can destroy its active compounds. Drinking raw juice without filtering can cause bloating. The best method is to use fresh beetroot. Wash and peel it, then blend it with cool water or coconut water. You can add a few slices of ginger and some lemon juice to enhance absorption. 1 glass per day. Taken before breakfast or about 30 to 60 minutes before physical activity, is an excellent choice for male health. After 3 weeks of consistent use, Mr. Robert returned with a relieved smile. "I feel connected to myself again. I'm more alert. My skin looks brighter, and I feel confident." Signs of improvement usually start with a lighter feeling in the body, deeper sleep, and gradually increased energy day by day. That said, there are a few things to keep in mind. Beetroot may cause urine to appear pink or red. This is completely normal. If you are taking blood pressure or blood-thinning medications, you should consult your doctor. Also, people with a history of oxalate kidney stones should limit beetroot intake because it contains oxalates. Nature always has ways to support the body when we listen and use it correctly. For many gentlemen, beetroot is not just a vegetable, but a quiet companion that helps restore vitality in a sustainable way. In the journey to improve vitality in older age, beetroot plays the role of opening the pathway, but for the nutrients in beetroot to reach their full potential, the body needs a strong catalyst, and that is fresh lemon. Lemon not only adds a pleasant tangy taste, but also contains a high amount of vitamin C. This antioxidant helps strengthen endothelial function and makes blood vessels more flexible. More importantly, vitamin C stabilizes nitric oxide, the molecule that dilates blood vessels, which is produced from the nitrates in beetroot. Without enough vitamin C, this dilation process becomes significantly less effective. According to research from the National Institutes of Health (NIH), adequate vitamin C intake improves blood flow in people over 60 in as little as 2 weeks. For men, this directly supports the delivery of oxygen to muscle tissue and areas involved in hormone regulation, a key factor in overall vitality and age-related physiological response. In addition to supporting circulation, lemon also helps the liver and kidneys detoxify more efficiently. As these organs weaken with age, toxins can accumulate, disrupting hormone balance and draining energy. Thanks to its natural acids and mild anti-inflammatory properties, lemon helps cleanse the blood, allowing the body to restore a more stable biological rhythm. Mr. Henry, 71 years old and living in Seattle, is a typical example. He had been drinking beetroot juice but noticed slow results. Whenest, he said he had never combined it with lemon. After adding half a lemon to his morning beetroot drink, he reported noticeable improvements in energy, brighter skin, and deeper sleep within just 10 days. This was the result of synergy between circulation, detoxification, and natural recovery. However, lemon must be used properly because of its acidity. Consuming too much undiluted lemon juice can irritate the stomach or wear down tooth enamel. Therefore, it is best to dilute lemon with vegetable juice and avoid drinking it on an empty stomach. People with a history of stomach ulcers or digestive issues should consult a healthcare provider before using lemon regularly. When used in the right amount and at the right time, lemon is more than just a fruit. It becomes a bridge that helps the body fully absorb precious nutrients, especially important when entering the stage of recovery and maintaining long-term stability of male vitality in later years. In men over the age of 60, it is not only blood circulation that begins to decline, the endocrine system also starts to slow down. A drop in male hormone levels, along with years of accumulated stress, can gradually take away the sense of strength, confidence, and vitality that once felt natural. In this case, fresh ginger acts as an awakener, reactivating the hormonal system and calming a nervous system under constant pressure. Ginger is a familiar spice, but behind its spicy warmth lies a treasure trove of biological value. Researchers at Columbia University, USA, discovered that fresh ginger can increase natural testosterone levels in the blood by up to 17% when consumed consistently over a 12-week period. This is a promising sign for older men facing long-term vitality decline. What is even more remarkable is ginger's dual mechanism of action. First, it stimulates the pituitary gland to produce more luteinizing hormone, a key hormone responsible for triggering natural testosterone production. Second, ginger helps lower cortisol levels, the stress hormone widely known to interfere with blood flow, reduce desire, and disrupt sleep quality. One of my longtime patients is Mr. Charles, 68 years old, who lives in Denver. He was already committed to exercise and healthy eating, but still felt that something was off in his body. After he began adding freshly grated ginger to his daily drink of beetroot and lemon juice, within just 3 weeks, he reported better sleep, clearer thinking, and a renewed sense of energy. Most importantly, in his own words, he felt like himself again, calm, strong, and no longer overwhelmed by a sense of helplessness. However, ginger is not suitable for everyone. Those with a hot body constitution, frequent acid reflux, or uncontrolled high blood pressure should start with a very small amount, around 3 to 5 grams of fresh ginger per day, and observe their body's response. In the formula combined with beetroot and lemon, 1 thin slice of ginger about 1 centimeter thick is enough to create a positive biological effect without causing strong stimulation. Ginger is more than just a warming spice for cold days. For men over 60, ginger can serve as a bridge between the nervous and endocrine systems, helping the body return to a stable and energized state without the need for medication. After providing the body with essential nutrients from beetroot, enhancing absorption with lemon, and awakening the hormonal system with ginger, there is still one vital condition needed for every reaction to work properly. That is adequate hydration and stable electrolytes. This is where coconut water stands out, a natural drink that helps restore bioelectric balance at the cellular level. Many people mistakenly believe that drinking plain water is enough, but in older adults, electrolyte imbalances happen silently every day through sweat, diuretic medications, or simply due to a reduced sense of thirst with age. When minerals like potassium, magnesium, sodium, and calcium are lost without timely replacement, both the circulatory and nervous systems begin to slow down. This can lead to fatigue, lack of motivation, reduced bladder control, and disrupted male physiological signals. Natural coconut waters contains a balanced ratio of potassium, magnesium, and sodium, all essential electrolytes. This is one reason why, during World War II, coconut water was sometimes used as an alternative to IV fluids in emergency medical situations. For those over 60, 1 glass of coconut water a day can noticeably improve alertness, mental sharpness, and especially help blood flow more smoothly. A good example is Mr. Robert, 72 years old, living in Florida. Despite following a healthy diet and regular exercise, he often felt like he was running out of spark, as if his body was always a step behind. After being advised to add fresh coconut water to his routine with beetroot, lemon, and ginger, he felt recharged after just 1 week. He described the sensation as youthful, not jittery or tense, but a calm, energized excitement from within. Even his skin appeared softer and more radiant, thanks to better internal hydration. For best results, use pure, fresh coconut water without added sugar or preservatives. A daily amount of 150 to 200 milliliters is recommended. It can be combined with the beetroot smoothie in the morning or taken about 1 hour before physical activity. If fresh coconut is not available, bottled coconut water made from 100% natural ingredients without additives is an acceptable alternative. For people with electrolyte disorders, kidney disease, or those taking strong diuretics, it is important to consult a doctor before consuming coconut water regularly. to avoid excess potassium in the blood. Coconut water is more than just a refreshing summer drink. It is a biological key that helps older men transmit signals more effectively, from blood vessels to nerve cells, from hormones to the musculoskeletal system, reviving a liveliness that may have long been dormant. One winter morning last year, I received a message from Mr. Allen, a 74-year-old patient from Santa Fe. In his brief note, he wrote, "Doctor, I followed your morning suggestion for a week, and honestly, I don't know what changed, but I feel different, clear, light, and alive again." I smiled, because I knew exactly what he was referring to. It wasn't some miracle drug. It was simply a basic formula that takes less than a minute to prepare. Yet it can deeply activate biological systems that time and age have gradually slowed down. The first ingredient is beetroot. Use 2 medium-sized roots, chopped, not cooked. Just wash and peel them. Beetroot is rich in natural nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide, a compound that dilates blood vessels and supports circulation, especially in sensitive areas of the aging body. The second ingredient is the juice of half a fresh lemon. Lemon helps enhance nitrate absorption from beetroot and provides vitamin C to boost immunity and neutralize harmful free radicals. The third ingredient is 1 slice of fresh ginger, about 1 centimeter long. Ginger not only supports digestion, but also stimulates the pituitary gland to naturally produce male hormones. And finally, 1 cup of coconut water, unsweetened and preservative-free, rich in potassium, magnesium, and essential electrolytes for the nervous and urinary systems. Blend all these ingredients together for about 45 seconds to create a smooth drink with a vibrant reddish-purple color, a mildly tangy taste with a hint of spice, and a gentle sweet aftertaste. If preferred, you can strain out the pulp for easier drinking, but I usually encourage patients to drink it whole to benefit fully from the fiber and bioactive compounds in the plants. The most important factor is not whether it is a juice or a smoothie, but the timing. This formula should be consumed in the morning on an empty stomach, or about 30 to 60 minutes before you want your body to feel more awake and energized. Maintain this routine daily, or at least 4 times a week, and you will begin to notice a series of small but positive changes. You may sleep more deeply, feel more uplifted, and most importantly, regain a sense of control and energy that once seemed lost in older age. Mr. Allen is not the only one who has reported positive results. Many others who tried this formula shared that their bodies no longer felt sluggish, their moods were more stable, and their physical and mental responses became sharper and more refreshed. That is the true power of a simple combination, applied correctly, based on what the body genuinely needs after the age of 60. After the age of 60, many gentlemen begin to notice clear changes. Sleep becomes lighter, stamina decreases, and the feeling of control gradually fades. But what I want to emphasize is this: your body still holds great potential. With a little patience, the right understanding, and daily smart choices, you can awaken natural systems that have only slowed down, not stopped. In today's video, I shared how to support male health in older age using 4 simple ingredients: beetroot to improve blood circulation, lemon and ginger to support natural hormone balance, and coconut water to help stabilize the nervous and urinary systems. When combined correctly, they create a powerful 1-minute formula that helps restore inner vitality. However, the most important thing is to listen to your body. If you experience ongoing unusual symptoms, do not hesitate to seek medical support. Being proactive and informed is always the key to living healthier and more confidently each day. If you found today's content helpful, please leave a comment sharing your age and experience. It will not only motivate me, but also inspire others on their journey to reclaim inner strength. In the next video, I will share 5 at-home exercises that boost endurance and strengthen pelvic muscles, the foundation for long-term sexual and urinary health. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for being here.